Will you be saved at the end time? Will you follow Jesus on his way up? Or will you be set ablaze in the fires of hell and nothing will be done to save you? Nothing. Hi guys, I hope you all doing well, and I thank God for keeping us alive and healthy to see another day. Many are those who slept but didn't wake up. Many are those who are in hospital beds and are finding it difficult to breathe. Many are those who are lying in morgues, in mortuaries, lifeless. Let's thank God for the gift of life. Let's thank God for the little things we have and we are not appreciative of those things. Let's thank God, Lord. So, as you can tell from the title of this video, it's a rant. In this life, God gave each and everyone purposes in this life. Everyone has a purpose in this life. Some people are meant to take care of the sick. Some people are family oriented. Some people are meant to work for people. And today I want to talk about employers who pass sexual advances towards their fellow female employees. So on my way to work today, a friend called me and lamented about her ordeal, what she went through in the hands of an employer. She's been on several interviews, hopped from one interview to the other, looking for job. And this friend of mine is a very good girl. She's prayed to God to help her to keep herself pure for her future husband. And these employers are always putting pressure on her. You are too fine. Whenever she goes for interviews, you are too fine to look for a job. Like seriously. Whenever she tells me these things, then I remember I always use myself as an example to advise her that she should always look at me and not give up. Because I was once in her shoes. My young ladies out there, if you've completed school and you are looking for a job and you go for interviews and an employer tells you he wants to sleep with you before giving you that job, my dear, run for your life. Run for your life. God's time is the best. He never leaves nor forsakes his children. He has never done that. If you will know that you rely on God and you serve him in spirit and in truth, he will never leave nor forsake you, my dear. Just put your trust in him. But I also passed through hell before the Lord gave me my current job. I passed through hell, trials. My first interview was so bad. I prepared myself. Guys, I prepared myself ready to answer all questions. I thought I was a professional nurse, so I was going for a professional interview. I went to the interview room. I greeted them and I sat down. Then one of the doctors walked out. Oh my God. One of the doctors walked out and I was left with the other one, and he was seated saying, "Fine girl, how are you doing? Are you also looking for a job? Hey, don't you know you are too fine to be searching for a job? Come and sit on my lap. Come and sit on my lap. Don't worry, I'll give you a job. But you know, in Sako, na in Saba, hand go, hand come. You scratch my back, I scratch your back." I thought I was in a dream. I thought this was in movies. So I always thought all these things were in movies. I never thought it could happen to me in real life. Guys, I never thought it could happen to me in real life. I was so surprised. And I told him, "Doc, please check my certificate. I passed my licensure exams. I have my PIN. my license to work. I'm qualified. Please employ me. I'm here for a job, not all this. No, don't worry. You already have the job. Let's forget about the interview. And I immediately knew this was going the wrong way. So I sat down looking at him and praying in my head, because I prayed before going, and I told God to lead me. I told him to take the wheels. And you know, guys, what is bad for you, the Lord will never allow it to happen to you. The Lord knew that job wasn't mine. So supposedly I agreed and I took that job. You would have known what would have happened to me by now, because we were 3 girls who went for that interview. 2 of them accepted his proposal, and they were employed. They continued to sleep with him. And he was, they told me, Abna, what are you doing? Accept. This is the norm. It's a normal thing. Accept him now. Let's do it. We need this job. We have to survive. Then I told them, no, my principles is greater than this job. I can't forsake my God because of a job. No. He that brought me to this world will cater for me. He knows my purpose. So he will never leave me nor forsake me. So my faith was strong. My faith was steadfast in him. I knew my God will never leave me nor forsake me. So I went back home. I declined his offer. I went back home, prayed. I cried on my knees and asked God, why me? I've been going for interviews, and all my interviews were full of sexual advances, and I was always dressed the professional way. It's not like I was exposing my breast or no, I was even in uniform. In Ghana, we have our nurse uniform, the uniform we wear as nurses. So I was in uniform with everything professionally dressed. My hair, nurses, we tie our hair up. So I tied my hair up. That day I didn't even wear earrings. And he was just throwing, bam, bam, I'll sleep with you, I'll do this for you, don't worry, I'll double your salary if you agree. I went home, I prayed to God, I fasted, and the Lord gave me a greater job. The Lord gave me a marvelous job, and I just thank him for that. Do you know what happened to those girls? They called me that the man sacked them, telling them that he can no longer pay their salaries and that the hospital is not getting enough clients, so they should go home. Whenever the hospital starts getting clients, he will call them back for work. So my dear ladies, my dear girls, my dear pretty women, please be steadfast in the Lord. Be steadfast in your faith. Make sure you are worshiping your God in spirit and in truth. Never allow any man dampen you or bring your spirit down. You are better. You are far more better than sex. Sex is just something random. What is sex? You get married to your husband and you even get tired of it. You get tired of sex. So please, do not allow your principles be thrown into the trash because of worldly pleasures or worldly things. No. A job is good, but getting the job the right way is the best. Always make Christ the standard. Always make God first. Put God first. Look at what is happening these days. A lot of things are happening, and a lot of people have their opinions. Some are saying it is manufactured, some are saying it's our punishment, some are saying this, others are saying that it's the apocalypse, it's the end time. A lot. But me, all I know is Psalm 91. He who dwells under the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The Lord knows his own. My little advice to employers is that please look at the qualification of those who come to you, not their bodies. No, not their bodies. They are not there for you to use them as a sexual toy. No. Look at their qualification. That's why they came for the interview. And ladies, when they throw the sexual advances towards you, reject them. If you accept them, you portray yourself as a cheap girl. So please, let yourself be expensive. So thank you for watching. Please, if you feel like this video is helpful, please share. Like this video and please comment below. If you've passed through this before, please comment below in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I pray the Lord protects each and every one of us. Until we meet in another video, it's bye, and I love you all.